chirp as I serve my brew. I'm cool with the work I do. Clock ticks in the.
What is up, everybody? This is P from Pino Gaming, and we're back with another video. Today, I am here with Title Update 54, the new update that came out the other day that I just got around to checking out with you guys. But there's a lot of new stuff out in this update that I'm really excited about. So let's get right into it. Starting off, we have the zombie and skeleton horses. These guys are the new spawnable mobs in the game. We've got a bunch of new spawnable mobs this time. But basically, you can spawn these guys, and there's basically a different texture to the horse. I don't think the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse have been added yet for the skeleton horse, but that's probably coming soon. I'm not sure. Next, we have entity cramming. So basically, I counted it up, and if you have more than 24 entities in a single block, it will kill off one of the entities if you add another. Alright, so I'm gonna add the 25th entity, and as you can see, it kills off one of the pigs. See? I'm gonna do it one more time just for effect. There we go. Alright, so yeah, that's that. Next, we have the llama. And if you add a carpet onto his back, it will change the design of his little saddle thing. The carpet on his back. And if he gets aggravated, he will spit a spitball at you, and it will do half a heart of damage. So yeah, that's basically that. And you can get a lead, and like all the other llamas around it will follow the tamed one on the lead and form a caravan. Next, we have the parrots. This is a cool mob. We have the red, the green, the cyan, the dark blue, and the gray parrot. And if I add a music disc here, you will see that they do a little dance. See, I'm gonna get a little closer up here. See? I really like the one in the middle. That looks really cool. I like that. But guys, you can tame them with seeds, and I highly suggest that you do not feed them cookies. Do not feed these little guys cookies, or it will poison them, as I will show you up here. Yeah, do not feed them cookies. It will poison them and kill them. Yeah. Don't feed them cookies, guys. That's the #1 rule of parrots. Don't feed them cookies. So yeah, moving right along, we have the Vindicator. This guy is going to be running around the new mansions that they added in the roof forest biome, and he will be running around with an iron axe at full speed. And if you kill him, he will drop an emerald. So basically, if you name this guy Jack, he will kill anything in his sight, basically. So you could probably make some cool mob farms out of that. Next up, we have the Evoker. Now this guy is one of the new mob bosses in the game, and he's pretty deadly. I battled him earlier. I will show you some gameplay of what he does basically on the screen right now, and right after, and I might show some footage of me fighting him earlier in my survival world, because that was my first encounter with him. I had no prior experience with the Evoker. And yeah, this guy will spawn these guys called Vexes. These guys are deadly, and they can morph through blocks, as you saw right there. And yeah, they run around killing people. Next up, we have the Husk and the Stray. Now, the Husk does not burn in the daylight like a normal zombie. I'm not sure if they both have potion effects, but the Stray, when he shoots you with his arrow, it is a slowness arrow. The slowness arrow will slow you down, allowing him to get more shots on you. And yeah, that's basically what they do. They're pretty deadly, guys, so watch out for those in the future. Next up, we have the cartographer villager. This guy, if you trade with him a little bit, he's supposed to give you an explorer map. Now the explorer map is unfinished, and it will lead you to either a ocean monument or a roof forest biome mansion. I've been trading with this guy for a little bit and I haven't gotten him to give me one. But moving right along, we have the new beds. And we have every color that you can imagine that you have some wool for. Every color of wool you have a bed for. So yeah, basically there's a new crafting menu for dyes too. So to craft the dyes, you can craft a bed with the new dyes. Yeah, that's basically all I have for the beds. And now we have the observer block, which is pretty cool. It's a block that whenever you have a block update in front of it, it will send out a redstone signal out the back. Now, I see this very useful for farms, such as like sugarcane farms. Automatic farms would be really good for this guy. The only problem with that I find is that if you have a piston in front of it, it will update it still and it will cause an infinite loop. So yeah, basically I'm gonna flip this right here and you'll see that the redstone output is put out the back towards the redstone lamp. Alright, so yeah. Next, we have potion effects. You will see that I have these potions of swiftness in here. When I press the button, you will see up in the upper right corner that little symbol showing you what potion effect you have on you. Now, I find this really handy for in PvP situations or when you're with a witch and you randomly get splashed, so you immediately know where you got splashed with. Next up, we have stairs. They made an update to the stairs. And as you can see, I have two stairs, one upside down and one facing on the ground. And you can now place torches on the back sides of stairs, and you can place carpets on the top of stairs. Now, when they're placed upside down, you can place them like that. And you can also place fences, and they will connect on the back of the stairs, along with iron bars. So I'm going to quickly put these back, and I will move right along to the next item. Alright, so now we have the curse of vanishing and the curse of binding. Now I have the curse of binding here, and if you are in survival and you put on a item with the curse of binding on it, it is physically impossible without dying to take off that piece of armor. So I'm sure you could get your friends pretty good with this. And I'm gonna grab a chest plate here to show you the curse of vanishing. So basically, with the curse of vanishing, basically when you die, that item is gone forever. And the only way that I know that you can get these is either through dungeons or spawnable chests. So yeah, as you will see, I will go back and I'll check on my stuff real quick, and you will see that I only have the two binding curse of binding chest plates. The curse of binding, the curse of vanishing chest plate is completely gone. So yeah, and I will go into survival here to show you that I cannot take off my I gotta get away from that blaze, but I'm going into survival to show you that I cannot get off the chest plate. So I'm going into my inventory real quick, and I am spamming X right now. I cannot take off my armor. Take that off real quick, and we will move on to the next thing. Here we have a new villager. He is called a nitwit. Guess why he's called a nitwit? This villager does not do anything. He just walks around, guys. You cannot trade with him. He's not good at anything. He doesn't have any form of trade, and I'm spamming the trade button right now, and there is no way that I'm going to be able to trade. Here we have a use for the water bottle. Finally, the splash water bottle. It can damage blazes. Now, as you can see from the red effect on him, it is now damaging him. Now, due to the distance of the water bottles and the splash potion throwing, now I would not use that over snowballs any day. Here we have the Totem of Undying, and yes, you can put this in your offhand, guys. I'm going to back up away from this blaze, and I will show you what happens when you use the Totem of Undying. So I'm going to go into survival and fall to my death here, and it will respawn me with regeneration 2. And I will begin to regen health. Now that was a deadly fall. It will bring me back to life and save my life. As you can see, regeneration 2 for about 40 seconds. But yeah, that's about it for today's video, guys. Let me know if you want to see more about this update, because I'm sure there's some secret features that weren't mentioned here. But yeah, this is all that I have time for today's video, guys. I'm gonna be trying to keep up the upload schedule, and this is I'm probably gonna try and upload on Wednesday or Thursday of night. Oh wait, no, never mind. Just Wednesday. I'm gonna be uploading on Wednesday, and I might be streaming later on tomorrow. So yeah, that's basically all I have time for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you really liked it. But you don't have to do either of those things, but it really would help me out a lot if you would. And all the support has been great from you guys lately. And I will be posting a lot more on my Instagram now, so that's cool. I'm gonna tag that real quick. Make sure to follow my Instagram at Piano Gaming Official. And yeah, that's all I've got time for. It's pretty late at night, guys. I've got to go to bed. I've got to work out in the morning. But yeah, make sure to watch that video on Wednesday. Please be expecting that then. But yeah, yeah, let's just play the outro now.